welcome everybody to Game 2 here at the Gloucester-Cumberland Ringette Association Tournament, GCRA for short. We have our U16A Ottawa Ice who are playing tonight against a team from Edmonton. All right, so we've got a bunch of Edmonton fans beside me here. Sorry for the camera drift. So it is the Edmonton Impact, which you can see is sporting actually kind of a black and purple. So for those who are thinking about jersey redesign, I know that black has come up as a possible color scheme. A little bit of purple accent. So there's some ideas about what that looks like there. But let's go over to the girls in teal, white and teal. Two kind of teals actually, I think. There's like a green teal and a blue teal on this jersey. Never quite sure of which teal or purple we are here in Cora. Lots of aluminum in this arena. Did my best to perch myself under the wire between these stanchions. So, this is not a qualifying game for our path to provincials. This is, well, certainly going to be a good practice because the word is this is a great team that we're about to play. But it's also points for the tournament. So, since we aspire to get a medal, we want to lose by a little, win by a lot. Win by a lot. Or even just a win against this Edmonton team. But let's not hype them up too much. Ottawa, in Game 1, had a phenomenal showing against GCRA, beating them 5-0. Our best showing against GC. So here we go. Ottawa starts with the free pass at center ice. And up to that blue line. Gee. And Edmonton sends it right back. Ottawa makes the pass in. Ottawa now skating along that free pass line. Drop pass. There's the shot. And the first save of the game for Edmonton's goalie. She'll swat that ring down. Defense picks it up, and that's a two-line pass. Ottawa's ring. GC. Edmonton putting the forechecking pressure on Ottawa and a big burst of speed to pick up that ring. Ottawa's got to clear it, and a blue line violation against Ottawa. They drag that over the blue line. Edmonton looking very quick in these first 40 seconds of the game. And they will get possession for a free pass in the Ottawa end. Sarah starting in net tonight. And Edmonton. With a cross ice pass, she'll take it down low. And a back pass. Looking, cross crease and a goal. We have seen that one before. Lovely play by Edmonton. So there's the lead skater. There's the chase. Quick back pass. She doesn't take the first shot. She does the cross crease. Clean stab. to the open side of the net. Edmonton with the first goal of the game. 14:04 is the time. Ottawa back at center ice for the free pass. Beautiful goal. And Ottawa sends it in. And Edmonton will chase Ottawa behind the net. Ottawa coming off the boards, up over that ringette line, and the defense chasing the ring. There's the pass into the Edmonton end, and Edmonton picks it up in the neutral zone. The impact. Edmonton, hard off the board, shot, and a save. Rebound stays in the crease. Ottawa's looking for an opening, and a high count will give Edmonton the free pass in the Ottawa end. Edmonton with a pass to the boards. Drop pass, Edmonton driving in, backhand over the net. Edmonton picks up that ring. Here she is now. Covering and just nudged over that ringette line. Ottawa with a quick check. Picks that ring up. The high pass. Pass to the top of the neutral zone, and Ottawa with the ring now in the Edmonton end. She's being channeled right to the boards, looking for a way over the center. No room. Ottawa's defense picks that ring up. She wants to get to the net. No lane. Tries to take it in. There's the warning on the shot clock. Looking for the reset. There it is. Rebound. Ottawa trying to get the ring away, but she'll get caught on a crease violation. Patience by the Ottawa defender to take the shot for the reset. Edmonton with a quick stick to deny Ottawa the shot on the doorstep. And Edmonton now with the ring. Moving it up out of their zone, up to the blue line. Pass to center ice. And a leading pass intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa with the ring now, moving through the neutral zone. There's the pass. Oh, it's off an Edmonton skate. Could have been a breakaway for Ottawa. Ottawa with a shot down for the save. Edmonton picks up that rebound into the neutral zone. Ottawa first to the ring, over the blue line, and back into the Edmonton end. Edmonton back to the neutral zone. Ottawa intercepts. Ottawa support pass back. Ottawa pass along the boards into the Edmonton end. Ottawa with the ring. Edmonton playing very wide triangle. Ottawa's got to move that ring around. There's the wide angle, narrow angle shot. And that gets deflected up into the netting. It's going to be an Ottawa free pass. Yes. Oh no, it's going to be an Edmonton free pass on their own end. I thought it was deflected by the goalie. So Edmonton looking to break out of their zone. Ottawa trying to screen that blue line. There's Edmonton with the shot. Ooh, wide, but definitely had the right angle. Edmonton now with the ring on the boards. There's the warning on the shot clock. Pass down low. Ottawa tips it away. And there's a contest for the ring along the boards, and Ottawa gets the ring, skates it up. There's the pass to the neutral zone. Ottawa moves it up, launches it deep, and Ottawa's forwards are there to pick it up. We've got 17 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa coming off the boards. There's the shot. And it got tipped away by Edmonton. Trickled into the crease. Edmonton tossing it up. Ooh, underneath the legs of the Ottawa forward. And into the neutral zone. Edmonton makes the stab. Long pass picked up by Edmonton. Edmonton coming off the boards. Looking at that triangle. Sends it to the net. Goes very high off the glass. Ottawa trying to stab that rolling ring. She's pinned to the boards. Edmonton comes off the boards with the ring. Drop pass, shot, and a save. Rebound behind the ref. Edmonton picks up the ring. Edmonton centering pass, shot, save, rebound goes behind the net. Edmonton, Ottawa looking for that ring behind the net. Edmonton comes out with it. And Edmonton now drop pass, so she'll go off on a line change. And Edmonton now under the center, shot, down for the save, goes Sarah. Loose ring at the edge of the crease. It's nudged into the crease by the Ottawa defense. Sarah now beats the buzzer, but Edmonton is quick to the ring. Ottawa's got a defender back there to challenge it, but Edmonton comes out with it. Edmonton behind the net. Big speed, trying to get over the top, and she goes down. There's the whistle, and it's a body contact penalty, I think, coming against Ottawa. Ottawa being a little too physical on that player going over the top of the defensive triangle. Body contact penalty. Time the penalty is 9:16. So Edmonton, first power play of the game. Edmonton with the ring in the Ottawa end. Cross ice pass. There's the stab. Trying to challenge that triangle. Back pass. Ottawa's defensive triangle holding steady. There's a pass through the triangle down low. Picked up by Edmonton. They got a reset off of that, I think. And over the top now, looking for the angle. Back pass to low post. Edmonton picks it up in the corner. Edmonton. There's a shot down the middle, wide of the net, and Ottawa's defense jumps on that ring, skates it right up to the blue line. A bit of back checking by Edmonton. Ottawa in the neutral zone. There's a pass, makes it over the line into the Edmonton end. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa with the ring, coming off the boards, trying to challenge that triangle, and she lost an edge there. Edmonton picks up that loose ring. Two quick passes. Edmonton looking at the net, wants the angle, sends it on the backhand down low. It's a tricky shot, and that toss picked up by the third player looking for it. Edmonton's defense, I think, is in with the ring. And she'll do a cross-ice pass. The player on the forehand, shot blocked by Ottawa. Loose ring picked up by Ottawa. A couple of spins. And she puts it into the neutral zone. Edmonton picks up that loose ring. Ottawa putting a lot of checking pressure on that Edmonton skater. Loose ring, Edmonton driving into the net, looking to get past the center. And a tricky wraparound backhand shot. And didn't make it to the net, but style points for sure. And Sarah's going to hold on to that one. Get a line change. 7-11. We're just flying through the minutes here. 7-11 left in the first period. Edmonton coming off the boards, back pass, centering pass, shot, save, rebound, out the other side, another shot, blocked by the Ottawa defense, and Ottawa picks up the ring. Ottawa now, pass into the neutral zone, Ottawa with the stab, and she sends it deep. Edmonton will be first to that ring. And Ottawa intercepts that Edmonton pass. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa with the ring. Oh, and down goes the player. Up goes the hand. And there's, nope, the whistle. There it is. A little late coming. And Ottawa still down on the ice. She's got some teammates coming there to help. We'll get the camera over to her in a second. There she goes. Looks like Ruby had a tough go of that penalty here. That, what are we going to say? That is tripping. 6:36 is the time of the tripping penalty. Ottawa will start with the free pass in the Edmonton end. Ottawa with the ring. Oh, and a shot. It's a pass to low post. Ottawa makes the stab shot through traffic and a big save. There's Chloe with that lovely shot through the defense's legs. That made it all the way to the net. Ottawa trying to send the ring through the triangle, and Edmonton shuts the door on that play. Edmonton now with the ring. A minute and a half left in the Ottawa power play. Edmonton with the ring, trying to move it shorthanded in the Ottawa end, but Ottawa with lots of checking pressure turns that ring around. There's cross-ice pass. Ottawa makes the stab. She's tied up along the blue line, muscles through, looking for the narrow angle shot, and it comes out onto an Edmonton stick. Edmonton will clear it to the neutral zone. Ottawa sends it right back in. There's the stab. Ottawa with the ring, trying to get underneath that defense. Edmonton shuts the door on that. Lots of time on the shot clock. On the backhand here. Ottawa tied up at the bottom of that triangle. She'll go around looking for another way. There's a drop pass and a backhand shot for the reset. And perhaps even if the goalie wasn't all the way over on the post, but she was, and Edmonton's defense picked up that ring. Ottawa winning a battle for the ring along the boards. Penalty coming against Edmonton. Ottawa wants the 4 in at this point. Ottawa sending it deep. It's a race to the ring. Edmonton wins the race, and that is going to be another penalty for Edmonton. So 14 seconds left in that first Edmonton penalty. 4:49 is the time of the second. Hooking is the call. So, Ottawa with 14 seconds of a 3-on-2. Let's see what we do here. Edmonton moving that there's two players around. There's the nice back pass and the shot, save, rebound. Ottawa with the ring. Nice pass to open ice, can't get her stick on it in time. Ottawa still with the ring. 3 defense in there, putting pressure on the Ottawa ring carrier. Ottawa with a pass down low. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. A little bit of arcade music there. Edmonton trying to push Ottawa all the way to the boards, and Edmonton's going to be a goalie ring. The ref calling that a frozen ring. A minute 24 left in that Edmonton hooking penalty. Ottawa jumping on a loose Edmonton ring. Keep the pressure in the offensive end here. Trying to get off the boards. Edmonton doing a good job holding Ottawa to the boards. Ottawa trying to bust through that Edmonton 2-player wall. And a penalty is coming against Ottawa this time. I think there's going to be slashing here. There's the whistle. And we'll have to check the box. A minute and 5 left in the first, in the Edmonton penalty. And there's the slashing. Edmonton with the ring in the Ottawa end. 4-on-4 Ringette for the next minute. Edmonton now big speed over the top of the triangle and a shot. Looking for that far post. Comes out in the corner for Edmonton. Edmonton with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Feeds it to the player sitting inside that defensive triangle, but Ottawa picks up that ring. Ottawa with a quick pass, and the ring bounces off the end of the stick. Good job by Ottawa. She's got to touch that ring to prevent Edmonton from getting a breakaway. She passed it into the neutral zone that bounced right back at her. She couldn't touch it again. Edmonton with the ring in the Ottawa end. Still 4-on-4 for the next 30 seconds. Edmonton cycling around on the backhand. A backhand pass. Trying to go cross ice. And Ottawa jumps on that loose Edmonton ring. She'll skate to open ice, looking for a white jersey. Coming over the blue line, Ottawa's defense. There's a pass into the Edmonton end. Ottawa keeps possession. Ottawa now coming off the boards. Edmonton channeling her all the way up to the Ringette line. You can see this Edmonton defensive strategy. There's a pass through the triangle from behind the net. Ottawa launches it. There's the reset. Loose ring picked up by Edmonton. Ottawa with a lot of forechecking, trying to dislodge that ring. And Ottawa jumps on the ring in the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa back in action in the Edmonton end. 2:23 left in the period. Ottawa shorthanded. Looking to kill this penalty. Ottawa busts through that defensive triangle, gets the shot off. And it's good for a reset, but Edmonton jumps on that loose ring. And they will break out. Edmonton now with a short pass over the blue line. She wants to get to the net. Tries to dish it. Ottawa blocks the ring. Edmonton coming off the boards. Over the top. Backhand pass. Ottawa jumps on the loose ring. Edmonton checks it away. Edmonton now behind the net. Up high on the backhand. Cross ice to the forehand. And she'll go back to the boards and regroup. Ottawa's defense trying to challenge her. There's the dish. Backhand, pass down low. Ottawa's goalie's ready for that one. And there's a penalty coming against Ottawa. It's going to be body contact. A little shove by the Ottawa defense for that battle for the ring. So Ottawa will send another player to the box. 2 minutes for body contact. 1 minute and 29 is the time. We're back to 5-on-4 Edmonton on the power play. Edmonton cross ice pass, looking to send it to the net. And it's checked away by Ottawa. Ottawa taking it up to the blue line, and Edmonton's there. Battle for the ring along the boards, and it comes out for Edmonton. Edmonton driving to the net, looking for the angle. There's the shot, the save, rebound to Ottawa. Ottawa now trying to keep control of that ring. 2-on-1 behind the net. Ottawa still moving the ring. Penalty coming against Edmonton for, it looks like, cross-checking. It's a little... innocent hand up. Boarding is the call. 48 seconds is the time. 4-on-4 is the situation. Ottawa with the shot. Oh! The goalie got a piece of it, but it kept going. Hard to tell from this angle, and there's Edmonton channeling Ottawa all the way up high. Shot wide, picked up by Ottawa on the boards. Ottawa on her backhand busts in, looking for the shot in the forehand. It's checked away by Edmonton into the neutral zone. Ottawa checking away the Edmonton stick. Edmonton gets the ring. Edmonton, short pass over the blue line. She's looking down the middle. No narrow angle shot. Ottawa channels her all the way around. Edmonton drop pass. There, she's going to try and challenge the Ottawa triangle. Oh, and a cheap little shovel shot at the net. Love it. Love it. Keeping everybody on their toes. And that's the end of the first period. Wow. We're seeing some new moves here. I love the surprise little backhand shot, a little chip shot coming on the backhand as she goes past the net. Lots of learning opportunities here for the game tape. So let's take stock. 15 minutes on the clock for the second period. Still 4-on-4. Ottawa's player will come out first. So what are we learning from this Edmonton team? Definitely learning that they have some moves we haven't seen before. Moving that ring around. Lots more backhand passes. So wrap around. There's probably a term for that I need to learn. Edmonton starts the game, the second period with a free pass at center ice. Ottawa challenging the ring, and there it goes. It should be it's an Edmonton free pass in the Ottawa end. Ottawa was first to the ring. Edmonton tied it up. Edmonton gets possession. And now Edmonton on the forehand. All the way up to the Ringette line, challenging that Ottawa defense. There's the back pass, shot through the legs of the Ottawa defender. Ottawa's goalie is just going to sit on it. She's not quite sure where it is. There it is. And so Edmonton will get the free pass. Six seconds left in that Ottawa penalty. And Edmonton with a cross-ice pass off the free pass. Ottawa with that extra attacker. And a backhand shot and a save. Edmonton taking it down low and using that backhand shot. Nice save by Ottawa, by Sarah. Ottawa with the ring. Tied up in the free play zone. Ottawa taking it in. There's a shot and a save. Edmonton's goalie drops it behind the net, and Ottawa intercepts that Edmonton pass to take it back in. And she'll go behind the net. Here's the pick, the shot, the save, the rebound up for grabs, and big challenge for the ring. It's going to be a goalie ring on a crease violation on a long 5 count. Edmonton's goalie. Oh, look at that. Look at that. No pump fakes for her. And Edmonton with the pass over the blue line with the ring now in the Ottawa end. There's the pass down low. Looking for that one-timer, Edmonton. Wants a reset. There it is. And Ottawa's defense picks up the ring. There's the pass into the neutral zone along the boards. Ottawa shovels it into the Edmonton end, but there's no one from Ottawa there to get it. Edmonton will send it over 2 lines into the Ottawa end. Ottawa quick skating, and she's being chased. 3 black jerseys chasing her. Nice cross-ice pass. Ottawa with the ring along the boards. Tied up at that blue line, and there's the pass into the Edmonton end, but Edmonton will check it away. Ottawa scoops that loose ring up, and Ottawa with the ring now in the Edmonton end. Out in front, looking for the shot. There it is, and a save. Jenna all the way across the triangle. She has scored like that before. Edmonton with the save, and Edmonton now trying to break into the Ottawa end as Ottawa. It's a lot of checking pressure, and there's Ottawa's defense jumping in on that loose ring. Ottawa's pass tied up in the neutral zone by Edmonton. Edmonton now with another chance to break into the Ottawa end. There's the pass. Ottawa first to that one, but Edmonton picks it up in the free play zone. Edmonton looking to make a pass from behind the net. Ottawa sees that, blocks it. Drop pass, pivot to the forehand, shot, and a save. Sarah with the ring. Quick toss behind the ref, and Edmonton gets that ring first. And Edmonton now all the way up, past a low post, and it just goes through. Picked up by Edmonton behind the net. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Edmonton. That drop pass on the backhand, shot blocked by Ottawa's defense. Loose ring, wobbles over to the boards. got a reset off of that somehow. Fresh reset, in fact. Edmonton, backhand shot, off the glass, into the other corner. She'll take it. To the boards. Back the other way. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Edmonton on the backhand. Wants to pivot the forehand. Backhand shot blocked by Ottawa. It's good for a reset. And Edmonton now. Cross ice pass. Intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa sends it up the ice. And a loose ring to Ottawa. Ottawa, big speed. Ottawa sends it deep. And Edmonton is first to the ring. Edmonton now. Pass into the neutral zone. Loose ring picked up by Edmonton. Edmonton 2-on-1. Edmonton trying to get past the Ottawa defense. Big work by the Ottawa defense. Tying up that ring, denying Edmonton a shot. Holding off two attackers, clears the ring. And there is a hooking call against Edmonton. 9:56 is the time. Ottawa will get possession and a free pass in the Edmonton end. Oh, in Ottawa, looking to throw them off. Is it a shot? Is it a pass down low? It ended up down low. There's the shot. Oh, and it's blocked. Loose ring. Ottawa picks it up. Bit of aluminum in the way. It was a lovely play. Ottawa busting through that triangle, looking for a shot. Can't get there. Ottawa still with possession. There's the warning on the shot clock. Narrow angle shot. It's good for a reset, but the defense are going to pick it up. Ottawa with a quick check. Denying Edmonton the ring. Ottawa comes out with the ring. Still on the attack. Still looking at aluminum here in this Edmonton end. Nice pass down low, shot and a save. Rebound back to Ottawa. Another 30 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa on the boards. Underneath the defense, right in front of the net shot. And a crease violation. Little low on that low walk. We ended up in the crease. Edmonton breaks out into the neutral zone. At that blue line, short pass on the fly. Edmonton heading to the net. Backhand shot and a save. We've seen a lot of those short little backhand rather than those big wind-up forehands. Edmonton looking for those surprise shots. Nice spin by the Ottawa defense. She'll take it to the blue line and launch it. Launch it deep. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa with a drop pass, and that comes loose. Edmonton jumps on it. Ottawa takes it to the net. Shot. And the goalie's not quite sure where it is. She's just going to stay down on it. Ottawa got it right in there. Looking for that reset and maybe a little roll. So Ottawa will get the free pass. The Edmonton end. 18 seconds left in that Edmonton penalty. Ottawa with a shot and a save. The rebound up for grabs. Ottawa picks it up. Ottawa sends it back. She was taking her time trying to figure out if she could get over the triangle. Ottawa dishing it, trying to get it to the top of the triangle. Loose ring picked up by Edmonton. Ottawa realizing that they need a bit of creativity here. Ottawa picks up that Edmonton pass. Nice pass to Ottawa. Takes it back in. And now, off the boards, cross ice pass. There's the stab, the shot, the save, the rebound. Swatted away by Edmonton's defense. Ottawa with two sticks in there looking for it. Edmonton will send it into the neutral zone. Loose ring. Ottawa picks it up. Ottawa with a nice pass back into the top of the Edmonton end. This shift needs a line change. She's hanging onto it. And there's fresh skates coming off the bench. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa coming hard off the boards. There's the shot and the save. Goalie doesn't give up the rebound. And into the corner. goes to the ring. Edmonton looking to skate it out. Ottawa putting big checking pressure. Sport pass behind the net. Loose ring goes to Ottawa. Ottawa now hard off the boards. Over the top. There's it. Ring. Oh, she was trying to send it to low post and it almost got deflected in. More time for Ottawa. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa with the pick. She's got to get there. There's no room. Ottawa's backhand shot is blocked. And loose ring in the neutral zone. Battle for the ring along the boards right in front of us. Ottawa wins the battle. She's got to get to open ice. There's the pass through traffic. Clean stab. Ottawa shot and a save by Edmonton. And there comes the ring. Ottawa with the interception, looking for their narrow angle shot out in front of the net. And the ring comes loose. Ottawa finds it behind the net. Lots of time on the shot clock. There's a drop pass. Ottawa now hard off the boards. Shot blocked by Edmonton and a little trickle behind the net. It's good for a reset. Ottawa with the ring. Edmonton holding her into the corner. Ottawa sends it out in front. Shot and a save by Edmonton. Nice pass by Ottawa from behind the net. Well played by Ottawa inside that triangle. And Edmonton breaks out. They win the battle for the ring along the boards. Past the top of the Edmonton end. Edmonton has to open ice. Looking to get past the last line of defense. Shot and a big save by Sarah, who will drop it behind the net. Ottawa taking it up. Little spin. Cross ice. Open ice. And a player goes down on that one. Hand is up. Ottawa, I think, is going to get a penalty here for boarding. Looked like he was going to say body contact, but it looks like it's boarding. .5:16 is the time of the penalty. Boarding is the call. And so back to the Ottawa end we go. Edmonton with the pass to the boards on the power play. Score is 1-0 for Edmonton. Ottawa's had a good possession in the second period. Edmonton with a backhand shot. One of those surprise shots. Keep the goalie on her toes. Sarah making some great saves. Nice stab by Ottawa. Hangs onto that ring. Pass over the blue line. Now it's tied up along the boards. Battle for the ring. Edmonton wins it. Sends it to open ice. Ottawa's there to pick it up. Ottawa now tied up on the boards. She'll send it. Nice one-on-one. Ottawa with the shot through traffic, through the legs of the defense, and a save by the Edmonton goalie. Ottawa's forward gets that shot off. Edmonton with the save. What a nice play. Edmonton heading to the net, looking for a shot. No shooting angle. She's all the way up in the free play zone now. Coming back in. There's the shot and the save, and it's going to be a crease violation against Edmonton. Goalie ring. 4:12 left in the game. Less than a minute left in that Ottawa penalty. Ottawa with the ring. Up to the blue line. Running out of options. She's got to head back. Her teammate playing back. Edmonton intercepts, sends it back in. Ottawa intercepts. She wants to move that ring up. Again, there's one less forward in the neutral zone to pick up these passes. There's the pass, and that sails through onto an Edmonton stick. Edmonton with the ring now. Edmonton looking at the net. Tries to take it in underneath the crease, underneath the defender in front of the crease. And I think she'll get called on a crease violation. Gets underneath the Ottawa defender, but does so by going into the crease. Just a little too tight there on that walk. Sarah runs out of time, not seeing her teammate behind the net. Another free pass for Edmonton in the Ottawa end. 3:35 left in the game. Edmonton, the cross ice pass off the free pass. Pass back to the boards. Edmonton now cycling around on her forehand behind the net. Cross ice. There's Edmonton. Narrow angle shot down low. Save, rebound, up for grabs. Edmonton steals it from underneath the feet of the Ottawa defender. And a penalty is coming against Ottawa. And Edmonton now has 4 in. As we'll see what this penalty is all about. Edmonton with that box formation. We still have a shot clock, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Edmonton centering pass, looking for a shot. And no shot to be had. Penalty coming against Ottawa. Time of the penalty is 2:49, and ripping is the call. Very good game here. And Ottawa will get a free pass in their own end. Always a tricky one, and runs out of time. Runs out of time on that free pass. Got 5 seconds. .241 left in the game. Edmonton with the ring in the Ottawa end. Ottawa will be playing most of the rest of this game down a forward, making it harder to tie this game up. Edmonton trying to get into the triangle, backhand shot, the goal. Those tricky backhands. Let's see. So Edmonton channeled all the way up, and she comes in, and again, those surprise, sharp backhand shots. Don't see them coming quite as much. And a timeout. 2:16 left in the game, 1:27 left in that Ottawa penalty. And we'll go to a timeout here. And oh yeah, both teams at full strength. Ottawa with that pass over the blue line, and it's intercepted by Edmonton. Edmonton now taking it, sending it deep. Nope, Edmonton picks up the ring. And Edmonton now probably looking to keep away here. I don't think they want to score anymore. They've got a 2-goal lead. Ottawa is going to have to put a lot of pressure. There's Edmonton looking for the ring. Ottawa jumps on it. And Ottawa now has got to skate her way up. And there's the pass into the neutral zone. Another pass into the Edmonton end. Ottawa. Pass back. And we've got the goalie out. 4 in. I think practicing a little bit here. Need to close that triangle. There's a shot ripped into the corner. Edmonton first to ring, and a shot clock. They're going to give it to the goalie. 1:15 left in the game. Edmonton breaking out. Ottawa intercepting the Edmonton ring. Gets past that Edmonton checking. And now she's on the boards. 4 in is the call. Ottawa with a cross-ice pass. Pass down low. Tries to feed it into the triangle. That trickles into the crease. And Edmonton will send the ring back. Ottawa checks the ring away. Ottawa heading back to the net. Yeah, the shot. Glove save. Knocked aside by Edmonton. Back up high. 4 in. Shot. Checked away. Swatted away. Up high. Cross ice. There's another shot. And another save. Landed on the goalie pads. Toss all the way up over the ringette line. Short pass over the blue line. Edmonton moving through the neutral zone. Pass into the Ottawa end. And Edmonton will win the race to that ring. Ottawa holding Edmonton to the board. Centering pass. And Ottawa's there. I think she's going to get caught on a crease violation. 4.8 seconds left in the game, and Edmonton is going to get a free pass in the Ottawa end. Ottawa gets called on a crease violation. Oh, looking for that one-timer at low post, and that is the end of the game. Edmonton wins with a score of 2-0. But I would say we got our money's worth out of that game. Some phenomenal work by Sarah. Amazing saves. And Ottawa stepping it up. Well played by Ottawa. Edmonton with a lot of tricks we have not seen before. Give you some ideas. That's all the Ringette we have for you today. 2 more games on the schedule tomorrow. Both qualifying games, important games to win. You'll see those already scheduled on the YouTube channel. Thanks.